Hey guys, what's happening? It's Alan here. So again, last week talked about nutrition now, getting ready for summer's coming. Again, even though it doesn't look it, there's sun here and there. But again, like I said, the video I did the other week, all about your nutrition tips, the top 5 nutrition tips for looking good for the beach, getting ready for summer now. So again, what we're on to today, training tips. Okay, so again, how you need to be doing in the gym, just in your lifestyle. So top 5 training tips. First one, less strength train. So strength training again, you need to be sort of lifting weights because obviously you want to create the shape now. You don't want to sort of just have no shape. You don't want to be like a bunch of jelly on a skeleton basically. Okay, so you need to have some sort of shape, have some definition, be toned as people call it. So again, lifting weights, again, opting for more like free weights, so dumbbells, barbells, as opposed to sort of just resistance machines or any other sort of little fad things or whatever. So again, you need to lift again to sort of sculpt that muscle, but more importantly, again, to build muscle and to sort of burn fat as well, and sort of use some good hormones like your growth hormone, your testosterone. Really want to boost them up, and again, that's going to help you really sort of lose fat and build some nice sort of lean muscle, basically. Okay, so again, that's the first point. You need strength train. Second point, again, we want to cut down on sort of any endless cardio or sort of aerobics you're doing. Okay, so while some of you might think now, so again, summer's coming, you go and pound the pavement or you pound the treadmill or whatever, 45 minutes, well, an hour, 2 hours, 3. I spoke to somebody the other day, they do 3 to 4 hours a day. Again, you need to sort of cut this down. It's just your body can only sort of exercise for about 45 to 60 minutes basically, and then after that it starts using its own energy. It starts eating your muscles basically. So all the impact you're having, the more you keep on doing, you're going backwards basically. Your body's eating itself, using itself to provide energy, so it's breaking down, which is obviously not good. You're going to lose muscle, you're going to push your stress levels up even higher, and your body's just not going to lose fat, and you're going to feel like crap basically as well. So again, what we need to do, try and cut down on too much endless stuff. Again, keep it to about 45 minutes. Try and be out in and out of the gym in an hour basically, okay? And again, so replace all this endless stuff, perhaps again just some intervals, or again like integrate some strength training. So next part now, again with the strength training, we talked about using compound exercises to work the full body. We don't want to just focus on obviously bicep curls all the day. So again, using the biggest exercise is going to activate the most muscle, work most of the body, and get a bigger sort of output and bang for your buck basically. So you're looking at squatting, deadlifting, pull-ups, dips, lunges, all these different exercises. Again, it's going to work a big muscle basically. Okay, so again, integrate these into your workout. You should be hitting these every sort of hitting a version of these every week basically, 2-3 times a week. Even if you're doing like a full body workout or you're doing like an upper lower split or a body part split, yeah, you want to be doing some overhead presses, some squatting, some deadlifting, some pull-ups, some dips, lunges. All these different movements is going to work more than one muscle group basically. Okay, and that's you know about it when you start working it. Again, they are harder. You can use more weight, but again, in turn, they get a better result and they're more efficient. So next point 4, what we need to do, and follows on from sort of cutting down on the endless cardio, is again switching to, we want to perform more sort of intervals, sort of high intensity interval training, some metabolic resistance training, or again just like sprints basically. Okay, so working for a shorter period of time, more intense, and alternating between periods perhaps high intensity and low intensity. So again, intervals, so again perhaps a minute max effort on the rower, like a minute and 90 seconds recovery, like complete rest, and repeating that about 5 to 8 times. So that's sort of like an interval. And the metabolic training, again, paying a few exercises, perhaps some squatting, some chin-ups, and alternating between those for like 8 minutes or something basically. Okay, so again, using exercises and paying them up and just throwing them all together, and then just alternate between those for a short period of time. Okay, and then sprints, obviously a great way. So 400 meter sprints, 200 meter sprints, bike sprints. That doesn't mean spin. Rowing sprints, sort of thing. Anything. Perhaps 20 seconds of max effort work. Again, and followed by 10, 20 seconds recovery. You do that perhaps 10 times. you're gonna know about it. You should be on the floor after that, basically. Okay, so again, really, what we're trying to say here is obviously up in the intensity and working for harder for a shorter period of time. And what this is going to do, it's going to boost elevate your metabolism now after sort of training for a longer period, basically. Okay, so you're going to burn fat at a higher rate, whereas you're going to just walk out the gym and the calories you burn just being on the cross training for an hour, that's all the calories you've burned. With obviously more sort of interval work, you're going to be sort of burning for about 24 or 36 hours after training at a higher rate. And then the last one, again, the fifth point, again, what you want to do is be active in your daily life. So again, you can be smashing the ones above, like the 4 points you just talked about, like sort of hitting the gym, training hard, perhaps 3-4 times a week, on track with your diet, perhaps supplementing well as well. But then again, if you're not active, if you've got a 9-to-5 job, you just sit down all day in front of the computer doing that, then you come home, well, when you go to the gym, and then you come home, you sit straight back down in front of the TV, and then same on the weekend, you're stuck in, you're not doing anything, you're just on the sofa, or again, on the pub or something. Again, it's not going to get you anywhere. This is not what we need. We need to sort of get a full sort of package, being active. So if you, like I said, sat down at your desk, get up, take the stairs, break up, go and refill your water bottle, go and just do some, do some filing or whatever job you do, just break it up. Because obviously, again, just sitting in your chair all day, it's just going to lead snacking, fat gain. It's been linked to, and obviously again, mobility issues. So when you're sitting down all day, you're going to go to the gym. Again, you're wondering why you're having a bad back or your back's flaring up when you're doing any sort of perhaps squatting or any sort of exercise. It's because it's so weak and your hips are so tight from sitting down all day. So again, really stand up as much as you can. Again, perhaps, like I said, take a stairs instead of a lift. Try and walk to work or whatever. Walk. Don't take the car everywhere. Just, like I said, being active or get out. Do some activity, play so football with your friends. Go and have a game or something, run around. Like go out with your family and walk around on the weekends. Different things again, keeping you active. So it's not just in the gym and eating well. So again, those are the sort of my sort of, again, 5 sort of training tips to look sort of look your best this summer. Okay, so again, obviously you want to strength train. You want to cut down on, again, endless sort of cardio, going for 2 hours at a time. We don't need that. We want to use like the biggest exercises we can, so the compound exercises. We're going to perform, again, some sort of conditioning, your sprint work, intervals, sort of metabolic workouts. And then the last one, again, be active in daily life. Okay, so every day, just keep active, walk around, get moving. And again, that's going to, well, if you can implement these 5 tips, again, you're going to be in some good shape. Cheers, guys.